Dr. Kang.
Yeah, this is Robert.
Well, fantastic. Calling from Korea. It's midnight in Korea.
Holy smokes.
It is 11:32.
Wow. So let's talk about Leo Motors. What's new at Leo Motors?
Oh, my goodness. How are you? It's been years.
Hi. Very good, very good. Thank you. How are you?
We are doing great. Give us an update from South Korea.
Well, we are okay. We are doing very good.
Well,
my recollection was that you guys had some pretty interesting storage units for power. It's been such a long time.
Well, nowadays we are concentrate upon the electric propulsion system for electric boats, like the yachts and the fishing boats.
Wow. Now,
Yeah.
how large are you're saying yachts? So, I mean, I would imagine those are pretty good-sized boats.
We have developed the propulsion system from 40 to 700 horsepowers.
Wow.
Recently, we finished the test of the 700 horsepower system. We mainly our main business is converting all the yachts and boats. Of course, the boats which has an internal combustion engine boats and yachts into electric boat. Like in our research in the United States, there are almost more than 1.6 million yachts and boats in the United States, which age is more than 20 years. Those boats need to exchange the engine into a new one. But if you change them into electric propulsion system, amazing thing is happening. Usually, when you turn on the engine in the boats and yachts, you can hear the very noisy sound. In the electric system, there is no such sound, so you can enjoy very, very calm, very, very comfortable yachting and boating, right? Also, electric propulsion system does not make any smells. In the boats, you must smell some very uncomfortable, unpleasant smell from the gas or engine oils.
Try
right?
diesel. Diesel fumes.
Yeah.
You got that right.
Well, yeah, in the electric propulsion system, there is no such smell, right? So our major, actually we are preparing all the things to go to the United States market. Our goal of this year is to start the business in the United States. Probably we are going to start the business in Los Angeles area first, then maybe Miami next.
Sure.
So our goal is we want to convert old sailing yachts, right? In the sailing yachts, you need the power when you leave the port, right? Because of the flow is the opposite. You need to go away from the port, right? So in that case, you need to turn the engine, but we want those engines into electric propulsion propellant system. And also you need the power when you just stand still on the sea, right? Not your boat, not your sailing to floor somewhere else. So you need the power to to be stand still in the sea, on the sea. So for that you need the power, and also you need the power to use electricity in the boat, right? Like in the kitchen, air conditioner, or heater, right?
Sure.
But if you use electric power for them, you don't need to hear noise, or you don't need to the smell nasty in the things. So, but our electric propellant system is also very unique. As long as you sail with the wind, you don't need to charge the battery. Because we have another invention, which is vessel generator. When you sail, right, you have a power from the wind, and then underneath of your boat you have a generator. Well, the screw is in we call that reverse screw. It generates electricity, right? As long as you sail with the wind, you can get electricity underneath of your the boat. So there is a very unique system, and in the world, there are few companies have a the electric power more than 40 horsepower, because the more than 40 horsepower, you need to use more than 100 volt system. And in that case, there is always a danger of, the electric shock when the water, especially seawater, come into the boat in the accident or, storm or whatever. So if you use the more than 100 voltage system, you need a electric shock prevention circuit in your power system. And we patented it, internationally. And as far as we know, we are the only one company in the world which has a electric shock prevention system, electric shock prevention circuit, the propellant system.
Wow. Wow.
So our system is very unique, very unique.
Now, how? Okay, I've got to ask you. I mean, we had a Grand Banks, and and obviously the engine room was at the base of the what do you call it? The engine room was at the bottom of the boat. So anyway, how would you how large are these electrical motors compared to like the standard John Deere diesels or whatever that folks have in their yachts right now?
Yeah, we have developed the up to 700 horsepower, right? That is almost the 700 horsepower, so it's the almost 10,000 cc engine, right? So any the sailing use within the up to 10,000 cc engine must be a very huge yacht, sailing yachts, right?
Okay, not
and then
now sailing. By sailing, you mean sailboats versus powerboats. Is that right?
Well, we are not interested in the powerboats.
Okay.
We are interested in the sailboats first.
Okay, I was
because
gonna. Okay.
we can give them more advantage to the sailboats.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, now if you could just figure out a way to harness the wind and you know, recharge everything that way, that would be the ultimate.
Right.
Yeah, but you are right. I mean, if you had that electrical motor that could handle the air conditioning, and if you have a washer and dryer on board and stuff like that, that would be great. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So you don't need to turn on the engine. When you as long as you sail, right? You can use the electricity, the free electricity. Well, we call that is the reusable energy.
Sure.
In the ocean.
So what kind of a distance would you be talking about in the way of being able to power?
As long as you sail, we can say distance is not on the matter. You can get any distance because you generate electricity like the 1 hour you can get more than 3 kilowatts of electricity.
Okay.
So as long you can sail without any without charging the battery. You can sail the months, 2 months, even a year.
Wow, that's amazing.
As long as you have something to eat.
Yeah. No, that is mind-boggling. So now.
And the conversion is also very simple. It takes about just a day. You can take the engine and the gas tank out, and just simply put our electric propellant system on it and battery. That's it.
Now, how heavy are the batteries? I mean, I remember those old boat batteries, and we had 12
it
of them.
depends on the initial the distance you need, but I can say the motor and battery together, it cannot exceed the weight of engine and the gas tank. So it is almost the same with the engine and gas tank weight.
Wow. And you're planning what, unveiling this in Los Angeles?
Yeah, we already contacted several potential partners in the Marina del Rey, in the Los Angeles area. And we are looking for any capable distributor and workshops and yacht repair shops. Yeah, so we are looking for many potentials to cooperate our business there.
Wow, this sounds really amazing. So
nobody has done it yet. So we are pioneering. We call it the Green Harbor Project. We want many harbors within the green system, no engine, and so there is no spills in the water. So you can get the very clean water, very calm and soundless in the system. Only you can hear the sound from the wind.
Yeah, this is amazing. Wow. So, what kind of reaction? I know that a lot of the boat builders are in Taiwan. Have any of them tested this for you?
Oh yeah, anybody who the experience in our system, they just amazed. They first of all, people are amazed they can talk while they sail. Normally when you use in the small boat, when you use the internal combustion engine, you cannot talk, you cannot hear, right? Because of the noise.
That's true.
And you can top, right? And another the thing that the people are amazed with is, you know, the air is pretty fresh because there is no, you know, the nasty smell on the boat.
Well, and I just think too, you know, thinking about this and thinking about, you know, the whole pollution aspect as you mentioned before. I mean, this is a totally green solution to
Right.
it's
And then you know what, why people use the sailing yachts for pleasure, right? And then when they change their old system into our electric propulsion system, just the pleasure will be added, right? And then their yachts becomes premium yachts, right? Compared with the existing conventional internal combustion engine yachts,
sure.
become a premium.
Doctor, what are we looking at price-wise, the price point on this?
The price of our system is almost similar to their existing the internal combustion engine system. So price-wise, we are also very competitive.
Okay, so if you were comparing this to a gas motor and or diesel, it would be about the same if you were to pull that
About
out.
the same.
Okay.
And another the huge advantage is the fuel cost. You don't need to pay expensive fuel cost, right?
Yes. Oh,
just,
yeah.
You charge the battery,
Been there.
just they sail away, right?
So how
So our system.
how often do your batteries need to be recharged then on the sailboats?
Yeah, I told you, as long as you sail away, right, on the sea, you don't need to recharge because it is automatically recharged underneath of your vessel. We call that the reverse screw, right? Reverse screw, it revolve reversely, and then we have a dynamo underneath, right? So the dynamo makes the electricity almost 3 kilowatts per hour, right? The 3 kilowatts is the electricity you can use whole day at home in the normal house. So as long as you sail away, you don't need to charge. That is another great advantage of our system.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, patent it, test it, almost 4 years. So our system is very robust in terms of our system.
Charles, Mike, any questions?
That's a huge savings. It's a huge fuel savings.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So you would just wonder what that is. It's just a very big savings to convert to electric.
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe you cannot imagine very easily because nobody has attempt to do it, and nobody has developed such a product in the world. But we are going to pioneer the green boats, green harbor, no spills on the sea. So we make the harbor green and all the ocean environment green. That is our goal.
Boy, that's amazing. Are you ever going to venture into the area of power boats at all?
We made the power boats. We purchased the old Ferrari power boat, the boat made by Ferrari, like 12 years ago. And its engine is almost gone. So we take out the engine, The engine is almost under the 700 horsepower, and we converted into the electric power boats. Mike has the picture of it. We have already been successful in the test, and we publicized it. And that power boat runs on the sea more than the 50 knots, right? So it has been very successful, and whenever you have a chance to visit our place, you can test our power boats.
Wow.
Anytime who are interested in it, we are welcome to have experience our electric power boats.
Amazing.
So
Well,
if they run like 1 or 2 hours. Well, electric system is okay, but if you go out like whole day, you need a huge battery. So we do not recommend for the long time sailing. But if you use only 1 or 2 hours, our electric power boat system is still the huge advantage.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, the vibration from our diesel engines was, could get pretty severe on our powerboat. But just thinking of the whole electrical, I mean, having driven electrical cars, which make no noise, and you don't even know that they're going 60 miles an hour, it is truly amazing. I think you're really onto something. So what is your website? How can people find out about this? This is amazing.
Yeah, you can visit our website, the leomotors.com, leomotors.com.
All right. So
or lgmarines.com. LG Marines is our subsidiary, LGMarines.com.
Perfect. Wow.
You can get the full information of our products.
Wow. This is something. Charles, any questions?
Nope, not really.
This
Okay.
An amazing story.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It's an amazing story. Well, obviously, we all of us are concerned about you folks down in South Korea with a crazy man up in the north, and be safe over there, okay?
Well, we had them for almost 70 years, so they are always the same,
Yeah, yes.
70 years.
Yeah, so
Right.
you've had crazy people up in North Korea for all those
Yeah,
years. Yeah.
so when you have such kind of person for a long time, we don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
It's amazing what you can do, Brett.
What's that, Charles?
I said it's amazing what you can get used to.
Yeah, that's really sick that the folks in South Korea have to worry about this every day. I mean, I'm just absolutely amazed. But hey,
Still people around the world use our the Seraphim from Samsung, and they use our air conditioner, TV, our washer. Well, a lot of people use the product from the South Korea, even though we have crazy people there, right?
Yeah.
So, sometimes the crazy people, they spur our workmanship and our intelligence. So it's not so bad, actually.
Well, just be safe and keep going. And when do you plan on unveiling this in Los Angeles? When do you plan it?
Hopefully we want to unveil our test products on this September this year.
Very good. Wow. This is absolutely amazing. Well, thank you so much, and thanks for the call from South Korea. And Leo Motors,
Thank
boy.
you so much.
Guy,
Leo Motors, LEOM
Right.
OTCQB.
Okay, they are on the QB. Okay. OTCQB.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, nice hearing from you again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, you bet. Well, be safe over
Okay.
there. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Michael, how's the stock performing for Leo?
It's been very steady. A lot of people don't know about it. It's really the Tesla of South Korea, and it's just around 10 to 11 cents day after day with very light volume because it's not that well known.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If they start announcing this electric boat for sailboats, my God, I mean, the prospects of that worldwide are off the charts. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great if they had a strong U.S. partner.
Yes. Oh, you bet. Well, hey, I'll bet somebody will jump up and join them here because you talk about just environmentally speaking, it's all the difference in the world. But Charles and Mike, I presume we'll have the 4th of July off. Is that the
Looks
plans?
like it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I think
Yes.
that's a real good idea. So we will be talking with you in a couple weeks, okay?
On the 14th.
Yep, sounds
We
good.
resume on July 14th.
Oh, okay. 14th? Oh, okay. We're really pushing it.
Well, that's the following Tuesday, right? July 7th is next Tuesday.
I think it's...
July 14th is the following Tuesday.
I thought it was the 11th, but anyway, we'll figure it
It's the
out.
11th.
And we'll talk to you soon. Mike King in Las Vegas, Charles Moskowitz in Boston. Boy, nice hearing from the good doctor from Leo Motors in South Korea. Not phased in the least that he's got a bunch of nutcases up in North Korea. He said, oh, we've had him for 70 years. I love it. This is WPSL, Port St. Lucie, WPSL.com, webcast.